What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be installing a catch can on my 240. Before we get into this video, I'd like to take this time to say thank you to my student loans for sponsoring this video, as well as the Skyline and the Offroad 240. If you just can't afford to build your dream car, then student loans can help you achieve that goal. Remember, boys, builds, not books. Not too long ago, I picked up this nice True Focus Fab catch can. We already have a catch can, but I don't really like it. This is so much cleaner, and it mounts right here, and it still leaves the wiper motor. So for all the Pro-Am guys who want to run this on their S13, you can still have the wipers, which means you'll still pass tech. For me, though, that doesn't matter because, you know, desert car. So we're going to install that. I'm really hoping that the lines are long enough and not too long, because I don't want to cut the lines because AN lines are kind of a pain in the ass. But whatever we have to do, we're going to do. We're also going to be replacing this fitting because it is hitting this guy on the hood. I bent it out so I know which one, because I'm going to cut it and try to get it just flat as possible, because this part of the hood touches this fitting, and this is the low profile style fitting, and I can't go any lower. It sucks that there's space beneath it, but it maxes out on the threads. So this uses existing holes. So this one on the top mounts right here onto this bolt, so I may have to bend it because I have a strut brace and I can't put it under. So I might have to bend it just so it reaches and so it sits properly. There's also a factory hole on this side of the strut tower that this bolts to that I actually filled, so I'm gonna have to drill through it. Thankfully I just used Bondo, I didn't weld it shut. So we'll probably poke through the wheel well, get all the Bondo out, and then we should be good to go. So we got a replacement and it looks so much better. It's gonna eventually match this once it starts running and we get heat through it. So for now it's all nice and shiny, and this one has seen some shit. So with this, it actually didn't go through. It got really close, but it actually didn't go through. But at the rate that this was going, it was gonna go through at some point, so let's just replace it. The fitting is like 10 bucks, and I don't want this to start getting eaten and then aluminum getting shoved into the head, and that would be all bad. So I got the old one out. It's just this generic shitty Amazon one. What's nice is that our lines look like they're about the right length. I'm just gonna take this 45 off and put the straight fittings. So that was a super easy install. We got our nice catch can. The one thing that I wish is that I had the RB26, at least the covers, and the engine would be cool too, but just the covers, because it moves these catch can ports to the back. And if they were back there, I wouldn't have had the issue with the hood messing up the fitting. But that's it, we're all done. We've got some clearance between the wiper plug. It's very tight, but the wipers still work. So now I can throw this piece of crap away. So I'm filming this video the day before we return to the dyno. I'm not sure when these videos are going to go up, but that was one thing that I really wanted to get done before we went back to the dyno. If you guys saw the last video that we were working on the car, we fixed the brake issue. That caliper was stuck, and we got new pads and rotors. We got everything sorted on that. Chris has been back and forth with ECU Master, and he believes that we're at a point where we can bring the car back and we can try some stuff out. So fingers crossed we get everything set up tomorrow. Comment down below what number do you guys think we're going to hit for horsepower and torque on E85 with this RB20. So this catch can has a little drain down there, so whenever we need to check the catch can, we can just drain it out, see how much comes out. There is an option to get one that has like the little level gauge thing on the side. It's basically just the clear tube. But I got this on offer up, so I didn't have any options with it. It just is what it is. I know they have one that comes here that's also an overflow, but we already have an overflow. And even though this isn't a show car, I want to keep the front areas clean, because at some point we're going to be cutting it out when we do a tube front. So I don't want to have to go through all the work to relocate stuff after I already went through all the work to get it how it is now. This is the only thing really that's going to have to be relocated, because we got nothing else mounted in the front. So that's where we are with the 240. I'm really hoping that everything goes well tomorrow, but that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.